I graduated, from college at that time, and they had a job waiting for me when I got out at the York County Board of Assistants. I got to know a lot about the suburb. They were just getting the suburbs at that time, but this was the county, the boroughs and those kind of things. So I got a chance to get to know a lot of the people, and those were times when it's not like now. There was a lot of segregation that still existed, and there were places that I couldn't go to in the county of York. I got ran out of Delta. But all of those kinds of things, and this is why I like sociology. You get involved with those kinds of things, and then you live long enough, and time changes enough that you see where we was to where we are, and I say, well, thank God, for the experience, and that's how I got involved with civil rights. And once I got involved with civil rights, I joined the Christmas Addicts Community Center, and that's where most of all the action, that took place, and had a good time. Matter of fact, I was president of the board of directors of Christmas Addicts when we still had that that problem that people here in York was not accustomed to. Some of the things that you just take for granted now and don't even look back. And so we had to fight for, a number of things. And for a simple thing is that there was, local bars here in York that you couldn't go in and have a Coke or beer or whatever. It was just certain ones that you could, participate in. So those were all of the basic kind of things that we had to deal with. And my being a social worker in the southern part of the county down there, my clients could go anywhere they want to go, but I could not. But thanks be to God that there's always a ram in the bush. As the Bible states, that when I was ran out of Delta, and I came back and reported to the Human Relations Commission in Harrisburg, and they took care of that. They made either they had to change their ways, they couldn't work, couldn't have the bar, and so those were. I learned the social issues that was going on, and I saw other things that needed to be done, and I spent all of my time really when I wasn't in church. I was at Christmas Acts. Graduate now from Christmas Acts. So we in spite of all of the things that take place, history goes on, and one of the things that you learn, that no matter how bad you might think that it is, there are still a lot of good people in the world. There's a whole lot of good people. wasn't. I don't, we'd be like those countries over there with Gaddafi and etc. But it's still nothing like old USA.